in a Texas battle between the Spurs and Mavericks. First play, Tim Duncan takes a three. Devin Harris gets called for the foul, and Duncan gets three free throws. And Ronnie, do you like this call here?
I do not like this call, and the officials know about that because, in fact, you can touch a player on the perimeter. Right there's the touch. The official thought it might have been more than that, and it threw off Duncan's shot in terms of him making the official believe that particular touch threw the balance off of his shot. And I think it was really a fool the referee play. And when you have plays like that, no matter where they are on the floor, they could be under the hoop, they can be at midcourt, they can be while you're shooting. Players can be very clever, and in this particular case, Tim Duncan really lured this call, and I think that's where we got an error. There's the piece right there. He shoots it immediately upon the contact, and it looks like it's more than that. And I'm not saying exactly that contact is not a little bit more if you're on the floor. I want to recognize that the officials do have the best look at times on recognizing contact. But in this particular case, from the angles that I had seen it, this is a touch play, and we just cannot have that kind of play. Now, arm, push, something a little bit more, yes. This particular play stays for me marginal and not illegal. Marginal plays, we do not whistle.
The four-letter word that the referees do not like at all, flop. And we're not like, so anything in that flop category, we're very down on.
We're down on that, and by the way, offensive players got flop in them too. That was a flop with a shot.
Absolutely.
Not usually seen, but duplicated at times.
All right, I'm learning. Now we look at the final Spurs possession, though. San Antonio down 3, and they go to Michael Finley. Good option. He stops. Dirk Nowitzki appears to bump Finley. Finley throws the ball toward the basket. There was no foul called on this play. So, Ronnie, do you agree with this no call?
Well, I do not agree with this no call. And you see this angle here? This is a call for the fourth official, because where we are right now is where the fourth official would be if we ever had four. And the problem with this play is mechanics. This is like running your offense, not being where you're supposed to be to catch that pass or to get that play. Our official did not step. There's him right there. He did not step outward onto the floor, recognizing the imminent pass that was coming to that position, which is the trail, top of the key area. He needed to move back, see that play, so he can see the subtle movement of Dirk Nowitzki. And in this, if you see him, he's out there peeking on the left of your screen.
Right.
I don't want him peeking. I want him hitting the hole, hitting the spot, get out there and see this play. This is the only play in town. We've got to have that. He's a young junior, solid official, and he's growing. But you see how far he is over to the left? He's got to come over and can't get this look, but he can come on over. We should be seeing him in this picture, and we didn't. So, it's good to know that these plays happen. There's the foul of the continual walking through the shooter. And I will submit to you as well, it doesn't necessarily have to be a three-point shot in this particular case. I think the contact had occurred actually before Finley created a continuation for a shooting motion. So we probably would have gone to the line for just, if they're in the penalty, just for two. Maybe the second shot would have been a cute one, crashing rebounders trying to tie the score. But we had to have a foul on that play, and the players and the officials, for no other reason than positioning. If you're out of position, you're really knocking your opportunity to make the right call.
All right. Our next play also comes at end of game. The Hornets